Good morning, everybody. So let's mix it up a little bit today. We are going to, for most of December, we're going to go into a create your own workout. So I'll tell you what I mean in a minute about how we're going to do this. But let's get started and let's do a little bit of warm up. So let's start with our legs apart. Let's stretch out our quads, our hamstrings. Let's go to a warrior position. Bend your leg and just hold it there. You can gently rock your knee back and forth like this. That works for me. Okay, and then let's straighten your leg. Hands roll down your calf until your ankle. Hold it. And let's go back to the other side. We're going to do the same thing. Rock a little bit. Let's hold. Okay, then straighten legs. And then just slide your hands down. I did hold the other one long enough, so let's hold this a little bit longer. You certainly can feel the stretch back here. Okay, so let's stretch out our Achilles. A real good way to stretch out that is just do downward facing dog. Okay, and what you're going to do is just ever so slightly have your heels go towards the ground. You can bend your knees a little bit and then straighten. Okay, good. While we're here, let's go ahead and do a butterfly. Pull your feet in. Wave those wings. Okay, so while we're here, here's what we're going to do. I have a list of maybe 12 or so different exercises. And what I want to do is we'll demonstrate some of them. We don't have to do all of them. See how the time goes. We'll do them for 30 seconds and then wait for a little bit and then do another one. So we'll end up doing, I don't know, at least more than a half a dozen, almost 10 of them. And what I'd like you to do is to email me with which ones you like the best. And what we can do is to create our own little workout, okay, according to what your desires are. So the reason why I want to do that is I am interested in getting you to move. And I've thought about 3 different tricks how to get anybody to move, myself included. The first trick is what we use at school. Remember, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It actually comes from this woman who's done some research on it. Her name's Mel Robbins. And she says, let's say you have something you really don't want to do and you're just laying around and you don't want to get moving, you don't want to brush your teeth, you don't want to do your homework. Sometimes if you just go count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, by the time you get to 1, if you can get yourself to jump up and do that activity. So you're giving yourself 5 seconds and then you do it once you get to 1. You just get up and do it. Because we're all a little bit lazy, we really don't want to go ahead and get active. Okay. The other trick that I have learned that's really good is even if you don't want to get moving and do something, once you get started and you've done it for about 4, 5, 6 minutes, you're going to feel like it feels good. You're going to want to go ahead and do it. And specifically, we're talking about exercise here, but I think it probably is equally significant for doing homework and stuff like that. And the last one I think is, although there's some continuum, some progression with exercises, I don't think there's any real secret to doing one exercise versus another. Yes, you strengthen and stretch different muscles, but I think the most important thing is just to get moving. Okay, so we'll hold those 3 things in our mind as we do this, okay? And then what we'll do is after we do this, we'll do a little bit of yoga, and I want to do a little bit of mindfulness and end the workout today. So let's just start with some jumping jacks, okay? So we'll go with, I have the clock down here. I don't know if you can see it. We'll do each one for about 30 seconds. If you like it, okay, let's get started with some jumping jacks. And again, we're just getting our body moving. I really don't care what the heck we do. Just get your body moving. A couple more seconds. And if you like the exercise, let's create our own little workout for next time. And you're going to email me and tell me which one you like. Okay, good. All right. So let's just go down the list. I did a V-sit. Okay, remember a V-sit is like this. Let's start at 15. Feet up. If you can balance, go ahead. Fifteen more seconds. I can really feel it in my stomach. I like this challenge. This would be one of my choices. Okay, good. All right, the next one is a bear crawl. Oh, I think I remember that. A bear crawl was this. I'm trying to remember myself exactly how we did it. And I think we just went back and forth like that. Any which way was good. You can go forward, backward. A little harder to go backward. Okay, like that one? Let me know. Okay, my favorite is a plank. Okay, so let's do it on our elbows. Let's just wait until we get to 800, so it's easier to remember. Remember to keep your back nice and straight. So let's get on our elbows, hips off the ground, and just stiff like a plank. You just hold it 30 seconds. Couple more. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and oh, went right into sit-ups. So if you like to do sit-ups, so if you want to hook your legs, you can. Wait a few seconds and cross your arms. Let's do a sit-up where we just go halfway up, hold, and go down slow, don't go all the way to the mat, and then go back up, halfway up. So we're not doing many sit-ups, but we really can feel it in there. Then slowly go back, and what I want you to do is just curl up your spine, and then uncurl. Now don't let your head hit, and then come on back up. Don't let your head hit. Okay, that's good. Okay, next on my list is the inchworm walkout. So we go down, touch your toes, walk out, keep your legs straight, kind of in a push-up position, and then go back. And up. Touch your toes, inchworm walkout, push up, and back. Let's do one more. Toes, walk out. Okay, so if you like this one, which I do, I think that's a pretty cool one. let me know. All right, so the next one on our agenda is the side plank. Okay, ready? So get into this position. Now you can do it on either side. Make sure your body is straight. You pick the side. Make it a little bit harder. You kind of go like that. A couple more seconds. And that's good. Okay. Side plank, we're already down to sumo sit. Okay, so we're going to do that. Ready? And if you want to get into a wall, you can. If not, just go down 90 degrees. Hands out. And hold. Five more seconds. Okay, good. Okay, next on my list is mountain climbers. Okay, certainly know what those are. 3, 2, 1, go. Knees all the way up to your elbows. Fast or slow, your choice. So this gets your cardio going. I really like this. For me, it's easy on my knees, and I get a good cardio. Okay, so it looks like we got a whole bunch of cardios together. So the next one is a burpee, or you can do, we're going to do both of these. You can do a burpee and a burpee with a jump. So first do a burpee, down, back, up. Let's do a couple of those. Now next, if we want, we can do a jump. That makes it a little bit harder. A couple more. Excellent. Okay. Okay, next one is a frog jump. So from here we go from here to, we're going to go ahead and jump around a little circle. Okay, good. The last one is a crab walk. So get up on a bridge, just go forward, backwards, sideways. Sideways is too hard. There's a real great game, like eventually play in the gym, where you get in this position and you play soccer, but you have to be able to be on your crab position to do it. Okay, pretty good. Okay, I've got a few more minutes left. Let's just do a couple more yoga positions. So let's get into a tree pose. Allow our heart rate to slow down a little bit. Okay, other leg. Very good. Let's go ahead. You might need some support. Let's stretch out our quad by doing this stretch. If you can go unsupported, that works. Other leg. Okay, let's end it with spreading your legs. Little rag doll, just let your arms hang down. You can fold your arms together and just see if you can go down a little bit further. Okay, very good. I'm rushing a little bit because I want to complete everything before 20 minutes. And I want to end it with a little bit of a mindfulness sit. So get in a chair, sit comfortably. And from here, let's take 3 deep nasal through the nose breaths. Ready? 1 and out. Now make sure you breathe out slower than you breathe in. So if you're breathing in to the count of like 3 or 4, breathe out to the count of 6 or 7. Okay, want to close your eyes, you can. So let's go with a 2-minute sit. We'll be done when we get to 19. Okay, so focus on your breath in and out. Remember, as your mind wanders, bring it back to the breath. Now remember, what we're doing is we're improving our concentration muscle, our focus muscle in our brain, just by sitting, letting the mind wander, bringing it back, focusing on the breath. It's an easy technique. And you're working on your ability just to sit and be with yourself, to do nothing. Okay, if you had your eyes closed, why don't you go ahead and open them. We never jump straight up after we have been sitting down quietly, because our whole physiology, our whole body, our whole metabolism has slowed down. We don't want to just jump right up. So slow down, take a couple deep breaths, open your eyes. You can stretch a little bit, get up a little bit, but don't run, okay? And that's a great way to end it for me. All right, great job. I will see you next time.